So, welcome Rotterdam White Scars fans to a Rotterdam White Scar Journey vlog. It's happening, today's D-Day. I am tired, I am freaking tired. I'm standing outside 7 o'clock or whatever. We're going to Ardacon, the rest is over there. Hey, wave! Hey! So that's the rest? Yes. So, we're going now to the bus. The rest of the team is already moving up. So every one of them. Look, there's Thijs. There he comes. Like, hey, there's Thijs. Too bad, so sad again. Anyhow, we're going now to the bus, and then we'll see how it further goes. And see how long I will survive this stuff. See?
You won't.
You won't.
Guys, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
So, here we go. Yay, we're here. We're in the airplane. The group is here. The company, it's here. It's all there.
Orange company?
Whatever, if you wanna, the true company. So, it's in the airplane, everything went well. We had some problems with some people, with border security. I'm not mentioning names. But it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, we don't mention it. So, it's now an hour and 20 minutes in the airplane, and then off from there we're gonna take a train on to Warhammer World. So we'll get to you guys back when we're landed in Manchester. So it was in Manchester. It was the journey of them all. We
Great.
it was fantastic. It was the best service you can ever get.
Yes.
No,
I'm very impressed of how great the service was.
it was ridiculous. I think we sat down for like more than an hour on Manchester Airport because of a bug in the system from the train stations and everything. So they said like that I paid for 26 people. We were with 13 people, and I had to print out now over the 100 cards, and they said we can't print over 100 cards. So we had to wait for more than an hour. I had to be on the odd line and everything for it, and it just went completely done. So yeah,
It was fun.
it was fun.
Yes.
It definitely wasn't. Anyhow, we're now sitting on the train towards Nottingham, so we're gonna visit Warhammer World. We have an hour less, nonetheless it doesn't going to spoil the weekend or the day itself in that kind of way, so we're going for it. Check with you guys in when we arrive there, and then we can showcase you something, at least something, and I can have some rest and some zen. So come with you guys back.
Kunnen we ons even om 5 voor 9 waarschuwen voordat we...
Hey! He's
I heard the sound from the camera.
Ah, dang it. So, well, here we have a little update. Since some White Scars are forgetting to paint their miniatures, this is how we do it.
Not mine. They're breaking with tradition. They're not doing it on the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely gonna do that tonight. On the
Our
toilet,
standards have
so-
improved, goddammit.
Hey,
What
No.
standards?
language. So,
Sorry, sir.
but they're gonna help little goblin play out.
Niet zo erg.
Job, so.
Ja, nee, dat was wel... Ik
Keep
pak
it up,
wel
guys.
plotseling wat meer water dan ik had gedacht. Dat is een discussion voor de...
One group is just busy with getting the tickets. The other group is still busy with painting last minute the train.
I'm not.
Some high production last minute goblins. Very busy in mass finishing.
Ja, maar ik moet hier op 20.
Victory is yours!
So the first color is finished. They are all based in.
Ik stop nu ook even mee.
No. So basement is done, and in between we just had a small introduction in the train. He made the small introduction to.
Kind of explaining the game.
Ja, nog wel eens doen.
I tried my best.
It is fine. Suddenly had a British accent. Suddenly had a British accent.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Last year, English accent is quite.
Alright.
Randomly, you started like Dutch accent and then suddenly a British accent out of nowhere.
So good morning White Scar fans, this is Jeroen from Rotterdam White Scars with the update for the Rotterdam White Scar Journey vlog. It is day one of Ardacon, so we went to Warmer World. It was an amazing time and everything. As you saw in the previous clips, we just help out each other to get all the miniatures finished and ready for the other tournaments. Behind me you have like the amazing painting booth that we had this year for the painting competitions or Hobbit Hobby Awards. We are now busy at the moment with Chaos and Arda events, so it is a huge turn up. It's absolutely amazing to see how and what, and we want to thank you first off for everyone that want to participate today in the warband category. Eventually our final score came out on 28, so that's almost double our number in comparison with last year's, and truly people, myself as a painter and a few of the other Rotterdam White Scars, are absolutely stunning about the quality that you guys brought to the table this year. From all over the world, a lot of people brought in different kind of painting techniques and everything like that, conversions for different kind of units, so thank you very much for that. Eventually we will as many of you probably saw, we made a lot of photos in our photo booth and everything. The photo booth will be ready. Unfortunately we can't probably get them all in, so we will put them down on the Great British Hobbit League or the SB International Facebook page. So if you're looking for those, I will put them in the comment section below here in the video description how and what, but there will be all the photos from the warband, single miniature, single large miniature and army best in showcase on there. So don't worry, we will get them all in. So yeah, furthermore, our photo booth up here, it's like just to give you guys some little example. Look at this. Absolutely stunning, right? So this is what we have. This is like everyone that came here. Over 200 people behind me playing SBG. So if anyone thought Lord of the Rings Hobbit SBG is gone, or now these days Middle-earth SBG, as we're gonna call it after this Ardacon probably, it isn't. It is alive, and it's pure alive here with much and much love. So, there he is, Mr. Clark. So we're going now to get everything sorted out for the painting competitions. We come back in a short clip with you guys if you want to see something how and what. So
they're heavy for cars. I mean, yeah, you can lift it, but you wouldn't want to lug this around the airport all the time. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Let me know what to, because I know last time I messed up on this. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll wear that. I don't think, no, I do. We had to pack it in as possible to try to make sure.
If you haven't done so already, voting for Best Painted Warband is currently open in the Rotterdam White Scars by the entrance. If you have not cast a vote for Best Painted Warband, please head over to the Rotterdam White Scars by the entrance to the main suite.
Do they have to be participants? You can do whatever you want to. So also people from outside can also participate into it.
For those of you currently looking semi-confused at the screen, we are adding on players who do not have doubles partners or people who registered late. So we're just adding on doubles people, and we will update the spreadsheet accordingly. And we will let you know when that is done.
Thank you, sir.
In order winners. Now I'll let you know that definitely a lot of chaos happened because there were some serious disparities in scores. Lots of people scored really, really high. But the Valar deemed it necessary to award these two more points than anybody else. And they scored really high. So, I'm going to start with second place. We're going to give them a brand new free Chaos Endowment deck and a trophy for second place. It is at 23 points. Jay Claire. Alright, so 23 points, really high score, so who could have possibly beaten that? I'll tell you guys, that 27 points is another one of those, but gave me no word.
So, good morning Rotterdam White Scar fans, you're here with a new update on Ardacon. Today it will be day number 3 from Ardacon. We will do the second day of the Grand Tournament, and at the moment we are bringing in all the entries for our best army on show. So we already have a few first armies in. People have time to get in there for an hour, so it's going to be okay. Really looking forward to what everyone brought. So there will be photos online. Probably on Monday/Tuesday. We will see how hard we can work onto it, but yeah, let's see how it will go.
So guys, welcome back to a new small video from the Ardacon tournament here in Manchester. We are just starting now with the painting competition. Yes, and these are totally armies. So yeah, I will bring you back to all the armies what they vote in to vote and stuff. There are amazing armies here. So these are the entires that we have. We built also some small displays, so you can see. Here we have a warrior army, also with a nice display.
Yes, I mean like to my face, but like.
Also there, army to display. So yeah, people put a lot of work in it.
There's also opportunities to see the guys from Forge World, Generation membership or no waste game. If you have intentions to buy things from winning those,
two of the same armies here, painted in different color schemes. So one there in the back.
down Hot Vale. It's down Hot Vale in the room.
I think these guys are really nice than anyone.
I'm going to use my feet just to like the right, yes. Go for it.
Back on your tables. About 5 to 1.
Yeah.
They're selling prints for £10.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah, 2 prints for 10.
Yes, you can do that, Steven. There's a slip on the way.
Have you seen these here? These guys.
To get pictures with the fabulous Ardacon and founding Court Guard who are patrolling this hall.
That's okay, dobbiamo votare. John, si può? Non si può? Si può? It's law. It's law. Ik ga even een foto van maken naar links. Echt in.
Can I go, please? Piece of paper there, and write down your name and the number.
Dat is echt bizar. De volgende dag, ik heb een objective compleet. Ik ga er gewoon voor. Ik ga het dan zien we waar het schip uit.
Lunch is available in the terrace. If you are planning to leave, also voting for the best painting categories are open. If you need to place votes for the best painting, head over to the Rotterdam White Scars. Best painting.
I love it. And that too. They're all great.
So, is that something they can use to do? That's something that you want to do to sort of this. Yeah. Anything above and beyond that is entitled to being lost. So that,
Quiet.
rubber credit card over there.
Have you voted this? Actually, I have not yet.
So that was the obvious initiative.
That's it.
That's how it was. Everything that's on it, with the exception of super glue.
Jesus and Alex Buckner. Jesus and Alex Buckner.
He's left it on the top table for a minute.
Jesus and Alex Buckner Jesus.
You have to put your own name. Oh, thank you.
Daar ben ik niet. Yes, thank you very much.
Ryan, do you know where Alex is? Alex Buckner? Alex Buckner? Alex Buckner?
I mean, the water looks watery.
Zolang meer community arbeiden in dat
Yeah, so really looking at that. So the phase 250, let me just check my numbers. Where can I actually see these in the flesh now? Yeah, so nice. The first one I did was just like in there. I like the horse.
Er zijn 2 levers. There are 2 armies here inside, so don't disappoint you.
Yeah, I should. On his own all up.
So well, gamers, I hope you are all enjoying lunch. I hope you're all managing to get your votes in for best painted. You will have 2 opportunities today to cast your votes for the best painted. This is an important announcement. We, guys in the audience, especially if you... Really important. We have now uploaded, before we put the draw up, we have uploaded the standings, which has the points. We would like you all to have a look and just make sure that you feel like it's right for you, okay? It's hard to look at because it's a text file, but take the time, scroll through, find yourself, and just have a look at your results. What we don't want to do is have to try and work out standings at the end after things have been on before. So just have a little glance.
Please put your name on there as well.
Excellent. 210 people playing, and we are a couple of hours ahead of schedule. Absolutely fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. So last year and once again this year, we are very, very grateful to the Rotterdam White Scars, a community of dedicated hobbyists from the Netherlands who agreed to manage and run our painting competition. I'm sure you'll agree, I think that's been done very efficiently considering the numbers. So let's give those guys, all of them, in the room. Thank you so much. Every single one of us in this room is very, very grateful, me especially. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you now to Thijs, who is going to run through a few stats that the painting contest does last year, and then we are going to have our winners. So introducing Thijs from the Rotterdam White Scars.
First of all, thank you all for entering the painting competitions. It has been amazing this year, especially when we compare to last year. Last year we had some stats. We had 45 entries in total. This year we doubled that with 91 entries. Besides that, we got a whole lot more participation, of course, but also the attention, enthusiastic reactions from other people. We're also seeing the number of votes. Last year we had a total of 70 votes. This year we ran a total of 160 votes. Statistics are nice, of course, so now we go to the more important statistics. Results. We're going to start with single miniature, James. Single mini. A lot of entries this year, I think 32. But the winner is Sebastian Breitze. Embryo on horse? Yes. That was embryo on horse, right? Yes. The next category was warband. James, you're in for warband?
fantastic painting competition. Some decent little prizes there as well, so we would like to thank Element Games for providing the dice, the brushes, of course the Artist Opus customised brushes as well, which have recently been on Kickstarter. So a big thank you to those guys for providing this prize support. Here we go. Okay, so we are going to start off with some of the army categories. We're going to try and do this in as least spoilerific way as we possibly can. So people might be collecting multiple awards as we go. We are going to start off, we have increased the number of prizes on offer this year because we want more of you to go away happy. So there are lots and lots of prizes that you can win. Who knows what will happen in the future. So we're going to start off with the runner-up for the Kingdoms of Men category. That's surely the best place to start, in my opinion. Last year's champion is David Clubley. So that leaves our Kingdoms of Men winner, all the way from Australia. It's Kylie Stevenson. Fantastic. Our next is Fallen Realms runner-up. We've got time, I can build this up. Our Fallen Realms runner-up for Ardacon 2018 is Mr. Damien O'Byrne. So our Fallen Realms category winner for 2018 is from Team Diva from Chester. It's Getty Watkins. I'm going to do my best. So our Mordor runner-up. It's more fun if you Damien Witzik. Stop laughing at me. Only 3 people in the room get to laugh like that, so congratulations. Sorry, I'm going it's a big list of prizes, so sometimes I look and I'm getting excited. So our Mordor winner all the way from the US of A, previously 4th best player in the world, it's young Evan. Next up, for categories, we have Mario and Angmar. Thank you. Our runner-up for Mario and Angmar is Ben Smith. So our Mario and Angmar category winner for Ardacon 2018 is Mr. Dewey Evans. So next up, we're moving on to the Free Peoples category. Once again, thank you. So our runner-up for Free Peoples is Nico. Everybody go for us. Come on.
Nico, regarde ici.
And our Free Peoples winner for Ardacon 2018 is my man from Team Nuts, it's Ryan Hobbit Inch. So next up, we are moving on to our Hobbit Good runner-up. So this is for the Hobbit Good category. From Team Germany, it's Tim.
Le logo c'est Ardacon.
So our winner for the Hobbit Good category for Ardacon 2018 from Team Nuts, it's Jay Clare. We move on to Hobbit Evil. Once again, thank you. We're going to start with our runner-up. It is Will Scholf. Will Scholf. From Team Canada. evil with smoke. It's based on the Rotterdam White Scars. Two years in a row for us now, winner of that category. So a lot of prizes, a lot of people. Next up is Forces of Darkness. I'm not sure where you're going with that one, but I'll take it. So our Forces of Darkness runner-up, last year's world champion from Team Scotland is David Reed. It's a really weird round of applause. Really strange. So we have our winner for the Forces of Darkness category from Team Germany. It's Pascal. Pascal was going to win second last in the round. And I know that because I was usually last. Wow. Here we go. Forces of Light. Our runner-up from the Wanderers of the Wild is Harry Moore. So we have our Forces of Light winner from Team USA is DCHL Devin. So that's it for army categories. You want a break? I mean, you've got a drink, Andy. Okay, here we go. So we are going to move on to some of the team results. And we're going to try and do this in a way which doesn't spoil other team results. Because again, we've increased our prizes. So we also have rest of the world winners outside of the UK and Ireland. First, second and third. We have most sporting. We have UK and Ireland first, second and third. And then we also have our BBC 1, 2, 3. Okay? So bear with me. We are going to start off with our most sporting team. New category this year. So our most sporting team with the greatest number of votes for most sporting, it was Team Spain.
The other side.
Wat is er erin?
Nee.
Wat zit hij dan?
Extra stap 10. Lots of love there for Team Spain.
Ik dacht dat jij gezien moest hebben.
So we're going to move on to rest of the world third place team. So this is the team from outside the UK and Ireland who came third from across the Atlantic. It's Team Canada.
Ik heb gewoon een goed beeld. Ik heb gewoon heel rustig laten zakken.
Let's hear it for Team Canada! So we are going to move on to rest of the world second place team. Again, rest of the world second place team. Again from across the Atlantic, except from across the US of A. From the US of A, it's Team America!
Ja, dat was ook een best boos. En dat maakte mij. Vorig jaar ging
So, next up we're going to skip first place the rest of the world just to get a bit of attention. We are going to invite our winners from the UK and Ireland third place team. And it's a good part, that's two parts, because it is Team Ireland. You guys wearing that, that's you, wearing the green tide. Keep clapping, let's go. Okay. So next up. Oh, now it starts getting interesting. No, it's not been interesting before. Okay, so we have our third place team in our World Team Championships all over. And also rest of the world champions. It's Team Germany.
armlisten bouwen met elkaar. Ook ik heb het gevonden. Maar dit wel van optie is of niet?
Okay, so next up we have our second place team in our World Team Championships. And also second place in the UK and Ireland. Yes, that makes sense. It does make sense. Last year's champions, it's the White in the Wild. We would like to hear an interesting stat. Germany missed out on that by one placing. That's tight. So congratulations, guys. So we come to the big one. Not only our UK and Ireland champions, but also our Ardacon World Team Championship champions, a lot of champions. And finally, dare I say it, Team Knots. This is our World Team Champions. I think they're good. So again, we've introduced this year into our singles of our events. Most sporting, definitely a good idea, of course. So our most sporting player of our Ardacon Grand Tournament in 2018, taking a lot of prizes away, is Damien O'Byrne. Here we go. So, third place in the Ardacon Grand Tournament 2018 is David Clubley. So next up, with these lovely trophies, our runner-up, all the way from Australia, is Kylie Stevenson. This has worked out. We found our case in our second place trophy. So this has worked out. It's almost like it was meant to be. Completely organised. Hashtag smooth. Okay. So our grand champion, our world champion for 2018 from Team Knots. So good to be there. Let's keep that going, guys. Massive round of applause. And that's it. That's Ardacon 2018. That's our award ceremony. So, thank you all. I'm not going to do what I've done in previous years and then speak to you for the next 45 minutes about all the people I have to thank, because there are an awful lot of you. There's even a little thank you sheet on the back, and I could probably do even more sheets. If we want this to happen again, we need you. We need you. So get out there, create a buzz. And if you want to do this again? Yeah! Well, let's do this. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We're going to do the raffle. We're going to do the raffle. We're going to do the raffle in about 15 minutes after I've had a few strepsils. Thank you again. Last time to get to the bar and get yourself back down for our raffle.
So hey there, White Scar fans, Jeroen here with another update for the gifts that we got at the Ardacon event. As you can see, I am back in my hobby cave. So I won't do this sort of unboxing of the gift bag, of goodie bag that we got at Ardacon. Nonetheless, I still want to showcase to you guys what we got. So this is the goodie bag, or the gift bag, with the promotion of Elemental Games on there. And in here we have a lot of small goodies that we got from different kind of sponsors from Ardacon. As I quickly saw some new tape measurement, and new Ardacon dies, a Fredo, and a few other things. So yeah, let's dig into the swag bag right away and see what is in there. So here we have the swag bag. We're at the hobby station and everything like this, and we're gonna unbox it right now, or unfold it. So Ardacon does every year sort of swag bag / goodie bag for the people that are there on time and what. So if you're one of the people that are getting their tickets on time, you always get one of these bags. So in here we have a small business card for the spellfooting in the fellowship, so the STF Wargaming Studio from Andreas. Awesome, it's one of his business cards. He also has on the back side, if you want to support him on Patreon. I spoke with Andreas multiple times, and the man is making amazing videos, not only for Middle-earth SBG but for some other things as well, unboxing videos and everything. So if you prefer indeed to look to something cool, amazing and from good quality, STF Wargaming Studio is definitely a YouTube channel to see. So the curse of them all, Fredo, the small chocolate piece of the curse of the Great British Hobbit League. Don't know if it's a curse or something fun. However, it's like a local meme, so they're always in there. We have this small gift voucher of Elemental Games for £5 again. At the time that you're seeing this code has already been used. So too bad, so sad, people. Anyhow, we always have an Elemental gift voucher in there as well. We have one of the Generation Shift bases from Generation Shift. Generation Shift is of course Matthew Davies, his company. He always makes these awesome resin bases. Most of the resin bases you see on my armies, in my battle reports. So, and he always gives one base in the gift bag. If I look to this, I assume this is one of his new Plainland bases, if I'm correct. These are the ones that are looking, and I'm gonna use for sort of Pelennor field theme. So it's gonna be really handy. So thank you for that, Matthew. Furthermore, we've got like a small button for Ardacon 2018. Still have my Ardacon 2017 button, so that's gonna be cool. And small cavalry charge token, just made in the same way as like the tape measure that I'm using all the way, so you can spray coat these if you want to, and then you can use them. Really cool. We also got that for prone, so a prone marker, also really handy. Sorry guys, I'm getting really cold here. And here from Elemental Games, this year they support the measure stick. Ardacon 2018, really awesome, really cool. I already bought an extra one because sometimes they are left as well, and I really like these tape measures. However, I forgot it at Ardacon, so I've got this one still, but hopefully my other ones are coming towards home right now. We found them luckily, including my old tape measurements, so hope to have them back soon again, because I really miss them and I like to keep my goodies. Elemental Games in the form of a candy. Oh, candy's always nice. And this year's Ardacon dice. So this year we have a yellow dice. Ardacon logo still on the 6, and we have some black dots on the dice as well. See if you roll well. Already did well with the others. Aha! 4+, so does really well. So these are all the things that you get in the goodie bag. This year it's actually a pretty full goodie bag. Really happy actually with everything what's in there, so I can always use more bases, especially these markers now will be really handy, and like yeah, the measure stick and the markers are a good thing. Dices I always love. Small marker for that you've been there to Ardacon is always great to have, and the candy and the Freddo just there for the fun. So yeah, this is everything that was in there, and we're going into the next clip. So hey there, Rotterdam White Scars fans. So this will be one of the last videos that we have. It is now Wednesday the 22nd of August. It's 2 days after pre-Ardacon, and as you can maybe see, I am back in this little frogland called the Netherlands. And I had to go right away to my manager meeting and everything, so that's why I'm sitting at a hotel, not sitting at the local place that I'm always sitting. But nonetheless, I just want to recap a bit on how and what. First off, I want to thank everyone again. I already did it on Facebook, and we already did it at the last end award ceremony, but still thank you all very much for participating into the painting competition and for putting your vote into the painting competition. Without you guys, we wouldn't have succeeded into the results that we made this year, so we're really happy with that you guys helped us out creating that atmosphere, so to say. Further, I would like to thank the people that I played on the doubles tournament together with my girlfriend Jana. I'm really happy that that we could do something amazing. What is it? We've played a small game, and unfortunately we didn't have that much luck. However, I think with just a few more extra turns here and there, or a few other dice rolls here and there on those battles, we could have been in a completely different kind of game. So thank you all very much for the game. We really enjoyed it. I think, if I can speak for Jana as well, I think it was amazing for her experience to do so. Giant Eagles are not that really well at the moment in the edition. However, it can always change, and we've heard that Giant Eagles will get a small update, so she will be a happy camper. Furthermore, I've played against a lot of people on the GT. GT went a bit better. The main goal, as I said before in the other videos, was like 2 wins and 4 losses, or at least 1 draw. I would be really happy with that. Eventually this went down to a 3-3, so 3 wins, 3 losses. And I received 2 of the 6 oaths I had, so I was really happy with that one too. Eventually, I think if I would have played a bit more and should have taped my mouth and given my opponents actually the help that they needed at the tournament, because yeah, it's something I do in the GW or /Warhammer shop all the time to give people feedback. I maybe would have won another game eventually, because I think I don't know the name at the moment, but I just have the score sheet in my backpack, so we'll look it up. But I think the 4th game was not the 4th game, but the 5th game. I could have won that one, because pure out of the results and everything that I roll. If I played it differently. Was it fun to play with? Absolutely. I think especially my first game got completely wiped. Second one was a bit more tough. However, I had the luck that I could kill the Eagles on time. The third one was against Nazgul of Dolgadur, so I was really happy that I could have resisted those, because those are terrible for my army. They can really easily take everything down, especially on Lords of Battle. And then the 4th one was against the former world champ David Reed, a good friend of mine, on Reconnoitre or Recon. I think that one went pretty okay. Eventually could take both his Felbeast out. One of them run off the board with one wheel, but nonetheless, I think that one went pretty well. I played pretty safe, tried to get a hold of Godmog and everything like that, and could take it down eventually. However, David just played safe and moved his 2 wargs off the board, and eventually the Felbeast. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring anything off the board because I had to move all my heroic moves and everything to hold my army intact. Then the 5th one, I played against one of the Swedish guys. I'm sorry, at the moment I don't know your name, so I will check it up and see how it will go. And then against the last game, I played against one of the German guys. Sorry, it's early here and I'm definitely not a morning person. So and I lost. We played that game as well. It was an eventually victory for me at Storm the Camp, and that was more pure because I asked multiple times about the 25% how and what, and my opponent said like in the end like, yeah, it's 25%. So instead of going to another combat with Godmog with his last might point, a few other characters, I just moved into the camp and won the game eventually there from 6-3. So really happy with that. Is Godmog the best choice? I don't think so. However, it was amazing fun to play with him. A lot of people were like, why are you playing Godmog? How and what? Because Godmog is 20 points less at the moment than the remake from the Felbeast. So and I said, yeah, well, I like to and enjoyed playing with Godmog. So here he is. Furthermore, in the back there as well, I've got a lot of new goodies on even with the new releases that are coming. So Gurgits and the Godmog's Enforcer, if I'm correct on the names. So those will be built up as well, and some Dual Emerald Knights and everything. So having some good, awesome stuff coming up later. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed all these clips that we made. Some of them are a bit longer than the others. That's because we were with 14 people, had the painting competition and had everything. So to be honest, I am not completely happy with the results that we get. I've got the Swift bag, got a recap of turn and day 1, day 2 and day 3. Stars of day 1, day 2 and day 3 as well. So yeah, it's not completely what I wanted to, but at least we can now show everyone there how the intention at Ardacon is. We've got a nice view as well onto how people were busy with doing the painting competition. So just gives you guys a bit of the idea how it was and how much people interacted into it. And how much fun it was, how much people were watching and everything. If you want to see some battle reports or anything like that, then I would suggest go to STF Studio from our good friend Andreas, the Norwegian Viking. STF Studio, live streamed every game, and Chaos Narda game, 3 doubles and 7 GT turns eventually. So if you would ever like to see that how and what, then you can look on their YouTube page. We'll put it in the comment section below here. Same goes for a few other YouTube channels. I think Tim from Germany, Tim Jeutensen, also added a few videos and will come on shortly, so I will put a link from them as well in there. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So I'm going to close this one up. It was an amazing Ardacon. I'm tired, still having the aftershock of Ardacon. However, it's all worth it. So we will come back with you guys when we have some more updates. We will do some unboxing videos with the Swan Knights and with Gurguts and the Godmog's Enforcer. still want to do a few other things. There will come a few more bed wraps in the future. We of course still have the Stone Giants from SBG magazine that we won, and we want to showcase those as well. So there will be some small updates on that one as well. So thank you all very much, and see you in the next video.